I'm an American who grew up in a strictly religious Christian family. When I reached the age of 16, I became very devout and religious. Church was like a home away from home. I enjoyed it to the full. I had read and studied the Bible regularly. All the time I noticed many errors in the Bible, many conflicting stories, so I would ask my grandmother or the pastor of the church, but I never got a solid answer. They told me to leave it alone and not worry about these little details that didn't add anything. For a while, I did. Later, in my early 20s, I was appointed youth pastor at my local church. It was during this period that my Bible studies became intense. The more I studied, the more questions I had. Due to the lack of answers I wasn't getting from the church, I decided to enroll in a Bible university. I'm sure I'll find my answers there, I thought to myself. Once again, no luck. Nothing calmed my mind, and so I stopped being a youth pastor. I felt that I could no longer lead the young people, since I myself was confused and in doubt. I was the one who needed a leader. My heart longed to find some peace in all this confusion. One night I turned on the TV and happened to switch straight to CNN. It was reporting from Iraq. Then, in the background, I saw the most beautiful woman I had ever seen. She was dressed head to toe in black. She was so modest, and to me that made her very beautiful. I knew she was Muslim, but I didn't know what Muslims' religious beliefs were. I was more interested in her dress. It aroused my interest more than anything else. My heart immediately yearned to be like her, devoted and modest, and so began my search. I immediately went online and searched for Muslim woman's dress and Muslim woman's face veil. That's when I found the words hijab and niqab. Wikipedia also refers to women who wear this veil as hijabis or niqabis. These women became my newfound role models. I immediately changed all my online nicknames to hijabi or niqabi. It hadn't yet occurred to me to investigate the beliefs of Islam. But that would happen soon. One afternoon, my neighbor was having a barbecue for the community. I was sitting next to my closest neighbor, and somehow we got onto the subject of religion. He said, "Did you know that we Christians will probably have problems when we stand before God?" I simply nodded in agreement, not sure where he was going with this. He said, "Yeah, you know, those Muslims pray 5 times a day faithfully, and we Christians can barely find time to pray once a day." It aroused more curiosity. I immediately asked to be excused and ran home. I opened my computer and started searching the internet for Muslim beliefs. I was amazed by their beliefs, as they seemed to be in line with mine. But I wanted to make sure there were no hidden surprises in their beliefs, nothing that would irritate me if I chose to convert. Over the next few weeks I went to the nearest mosque, which was 80 kilometers away, to ask for information. I searched the internet until early the next morning, reading all about Islam. After about 2 months of research and reading, I decided that I wanted to convert. I went back to the mosque and did the Shahada. Peace entered my heart and soul like never before. Subhanallah.